You obviously saw the title of this video. I went skydiving. What the fuck? Pretty much the idea for skydiving came up before Lindsay's birthday. Lindsay went with me, obviously. I don't know, we've just been talking about it. When she first mentioned it, I mentioned that I really wanted to go too, but on their website it says that you have to be at least 18 on the day that you're going skydiving. We decided to wait until like my birthday. I don't know, it was all talk, it was all up in the air, whatever, and then a few days after my birthday, we finally made the decision for the day, the time, and we booked it, which was insane because genuinely I didn't think I was gonna go through with it, but get yourself, you know, out of your comfort zone. That's something that I've been trying to do for like a while, was get myself out of my comfort zone and just start doing stuff that's absolutely insane, and I'm still in shock in the fact, like, at the fact that I actually went through with it. But yeah, so we went skydiving yesterday, and the skydive place is called Skydive Carolina. Here's a few pictures from their website. Yeah, went online, did our research, whatever, figured out what place we wanted to go to, booked it, and we ended up booking it for yesterday. Perfect weather. It was so perfect. It was warm, there were little to no clouds, but 20 minutes before we were supposed to show up, turns out Biden was in Charlotte, and that's not too far from Chester, South Carolina, where obviously we went skydiving, so they had a flying ban. It's so random, but we had to wait a little bit before they got us up in the sky. We got there early, so we only waited about 2.5 hours before we did training, but in the meantime we like ate, we were just chilling out. After training we were just waiting around for the groups because there were people that had been waiting from like 10 in the morning. It was crazy. Then we did, you know, training, and we were just sitting around and we were waiting, talking, whatever, and then as the first people started coming down we were like, oh my god, this is like real, like we're actually doing this. And then it was our turn, so they strapped us all up. It was me and Lindsay and one other person, and we went up. Oh my god, it was so crazy. We went up, and honestly I wasn't that nervous. Like, we were checking our heart rate the whole time. Went up and we just kept going up and up and up and up, and we ended up going up to 15,000 feet. Thinking about it is crazy because we were above the clouds. Looking out was so thrilling. I travel a lot, obviously, but this was like a whole different experience. It was a smaller plane, we were sitting backwards instead of forwards, and just knowing that you're jumping out of this plane is like, it's crazy. We both paid extra so that we could have an edited video and some pictures. I think I'll put the video first and then I'll put the pictures at the end. And then it was Lindsay's turn to jump. I was starting to kind of get nervous because I was like, oh my god, like, this is actually happening. I think I was in denial the whole time. I was like, there's no way. Like, Lindsay gets up with, you know, her instructor on her back, and they're walking towards the front, and she sticks her arm out, and her arm just goes whoo, like, the wind was blowing this way, so she sticks her hand out and it goes whoo, and there was like so much wind, and I was like, oh my god. And so they start rocking, because that's how you do it first. You sit there, you crouch down, and you rock forward a little bit, and then after like, I think it was 2 or 3 rocks, she just flung. And that's when I got so scared, because like, she flew out like a rag doll. Like, she literally just whoosh, and she was gone. And I was like, oh my god. Hi guys, I'm editing this right now. First of all, take a shot every time you hear me say but, like, and so, or oh my god. You'll have alcohol poisoning within the next 5 minutes. Anyways, just wanted to say, if you follow me on my Instagram and you see my private story rants, this is exactly what this is, except longer. We'll get to the video soon. And then the panic started to settle in a little bit, like, this is actually happening, like, what the fuck, you know? And so I was like psyching myself out a little bit, but I was still gonna go through with it because I was like, I did not pay this much money and I did not get all the way here just so that I would chicken out and not do it. There's a few things that they don't tell you, so these are, I guess, my tips if I were to go again next time. If you don't want your skin flailing about, like, I don't really have much like skin to be flailing about. Most of it's like pretty firm. My skin was like I can't even. Here's a picture. Why do I look like this? And I didn't want to post this picture anywhere because I was like, this looks terrible. But they don't tell you that if you wear short sleeves and short pants, this is what it's gonna look like. Although that should have been common sense, but I didn't think about it because you're literally hurling down at 120 miles an hour, if not more. But I don't know. Maybe that was my fault. Maybe I should have thought about that, looked it up, whatever. But on their website, they were like, yeah, you can wear a crop top, you can wear shorts, you can wear whatever you want as long as it's not loose, won't get in the way pretty much. And so I was like, okay, it's hot outside. It was like 87. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wear shorts and a crop top, right? Like, why not? Look cute doing it. The second thing they don't really tell you, which also should be common sense, but you don't really think about it because you're just like, oh yeah, like, you know, like I'm going skydiving, is that you might not be able to breathe because you're hurling down at 120 miles an hour. All that wind's gonna be in your face. You might not be able to breathe. I didn't think about that. I don't know why I didn't think about that. After I jumped, and you'll see this in the video because I'm gonna put their edited video after this, I started panicking and I was like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, right? And I like could not catch a breath to save my life. I don't know why. I've never been like good at breathing even when the wind's like coming in my face. Even just regular wind. Like if I'm standing outside and wind's blowing, I'm facing towards it, I just can't breathe. So I didn't really know how to cope with that, and so I started panicking and oh my god, this whole video is so embarrassing, but I love it so much. Like it shows my character. I need to stop saying that. But yeah, so like they don't tell you that you might not be able to catch your breath. Do not panic. Do not panic. Because first of all, your pictures might not turn out cute, or your video, but also you're just psyching yourself out and you're not enjoying it as much as you could. And I think that was like the problem with the first few seconds. I couldn't breathe, and so I wasn't enjoying it as much, but like that was only a few seconds, but a few seconds feels like a lifetime up there. Yeah, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, obviously I did, but I also psyched myself out. There's that tip. Also, if you don't want your face to go, keep your mouth open. I didn't know that. Lindsay's instructor told her some of that stuff. Lindsay's instructor was also a girl. She's a girl's girl. So naturally she was just gonna say that. But just some tips, you know, just for next time if anybody wants to go. And also for myself. I'm recording this and speaking it into existence so I remember, because this will not be the last time. I would say also put your hair up a bit tighter. I had kind of like looser-ish braids down here, so all of my little pieces here were flying everywhere. If you don't care about that, that's on you. Completely up to you. I couldn't brush my hair this morning, so I mean, honestly, I think those are my only tips. I also wanted to put out those little disclaimers just so people know why I look the way that I do in this next video. Even when I like calmed down, I was still freaking out because I was like in the air. I was like, oh my god, this is like insane that I'm actually doing this. So it was a good freak out after a bad freak out, but I was still freaking out the whole time, so like I look so weird. The editing on it is so funny. I'm gonna leave it exactly as they did it. Some of the stuff didn't get cut, makes it all the more funny. And then afterwards I'll do a little montage of pictures. I'm still in shock. I can't believe that I actually went through with that and I did that. Don't let fear stop you from experiencing amazing things. Let it fuel you. When are you gonna get an experience like that? Take it. You know, that's pretty much a motto I try to live by. Say yes. Live your life to the fullest. The team was amazing. Thank you guys for keeping me safe. Obviously helping me have this amazing experience and everything. Thank you, Lindsay, for coming up with this crazy ass idea. I totally forgot to mention, I posted a reel on my Instagram, so go follow my Instagram, go watch the reel. I made a whole highlight for skydiving as well. If you want to go back and see all those pictures again, it's there. Hope you enjoy and really get a good laugh out of this video. Bye guys.
Hey there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Holland.
What are we doing out here today, Holland?
Skydiving.
That's
I'm really
right.
excited.
Welcome to Skydive Carolina. You know how high we are going today?
7,000 feet? Higher? 10,000. 15.
Real close to that. Yep. We're gonna go 2.5 miles high.
Oh my
Make a
God.
free fall jump. Anything you want to say to friends and family before we head out?
That's fucking awesome.
Right here, high five.
Yeah!
To the sky we go. Jumped out of an airplane.
Fuck yeah! Oh my God.
What was your favorite part?
I think just seeing it all, honestly. Just seeing the view and everything. It was awesome.
Beautiful up there, right?
Yes, very.
Great job up there. Jump in there with your instructor, Eli. Let's get one last photo. Jump in there with them. Skydive Carolina, thanks for coming out today. We'll see you next time in the sky. Yeah!